Okay, so at this point, I have the CubeFree app installed right here. Oops, there it is. I have location on, and I'm going to launch it. So if I look for a cafe, it's going to find my location and give me something nearby. You can tell by what it suggests where I am here. It actually picks up the coffee shop downstairs. Now the problem is when I would like to set it to a different location. So if I go and search and I tap this change location link. Okay, now it gives me something. Let me go back. Let me choose a coffee shop. Let's go to cafes, and this is what happened before. I chose a coffee shop. So now I go back, and now I'd like to search. I hit the search button again, the little spyglass, and tap again, change location, and it gives me this. It comes up to a location of some kind. Once it came up to that different coffee shop. Here it just picks one from the list. So I can't really choose my location here because it keeps giving me a coffee shop or whatever the other type of location I was interested from the previous menu. I don't know if it will do the same thing for libraries. Now I just grab a library, go back, do a search, do a change location. Okay, now that works. So maybe it's only if I've previously chosen a cafe. Grab a cafe, go back, do a search, change location. Yeah, so it's just a cafe that now what I would like to do is have something, because lots of times I've used like Yelp before, and very frequently I use it to, scope a place that I'm going to be. I'm going to be in Times Square. I want to look for a restaurant. Well, I don't want to. I'd like to be able to change my location easier. You can do it fairly easier in Yelp. It's a little easier, but here it's not really quite. It should be a little easier to change your location. I mean, even drill down here, you don't really see exactly where to change location. You have to go to search finally you can change location. So for me, I would have a link, somewhere here, a little notification saying, hey, here's your current location. That's what we're using. You can change that, right here at the home screen. I'd rather have it on the first screen. So it's right here. It's like I can choose cafes, right? I can choose libraries, and I don't really see that it's using location. That's using GPS right here at this screen. Yeah, I've got the little GPS bubble up here, but I should know right from this screen that I'm using what location I'm using. You've got plenty of space to stick it up in here. And then if I want to change, I tap there, and oops, that's not what I meant to do. Anyways, you tap here, and I change location. When I turn location services off, we'll exit the app and go back in. It does prompt me for a location. If I go in, yeah, so it says, do I set it up now? No. And now no. So here, again, if GPS is off, then you should be able to set a location manually without having to go in here. So here we just get a failure on all these just because location service is off. Now, it could be everyone with an iPhone always has location services on. I don't always leave it on. I think I think probably younger people always are used to leaving it on. Older people who are paranoid like me might turn it off more often. So again, I guess it depends on who you're playing to, but in which it's kind of a difficult thing with mobile apps. You do have to play. You understand that the younger audience, the work habits of a younger audience and an older audience are a little bit different. So that is kind of a challenge. You have to make the app appeal to both audiences. Anyways, hope this is helpful.